Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Zane. Today I'll be doing an update review of Revain. Today I'll be answering the question of what is Revain and perhaps why is Revain pumping lately. It's doing really well lately. And when I say lately, I mean literally in the last couple of days. Since around the 10th, Revain has went from 0.012 cents to around 0.05. So that's really impressive. Now, it's dropped a little bit. It's lost like 38%. I think that's in the last 24 hours alone. But nevertheless, the question is, why? Why is it pumping so hard? That's a weird question to ask. But seriously, why is it doing so well? Now, this isn't the first time Revain has done well, because in the first ever cryptocurrency bull run back in late 2017 and early 2018, Revain did actually really well, up to $3, up to $4 US dollars. So that was really impressive. So if Revain did that, it can do it again, and it can probably do better. My first video that I made on Revain was obviously, will a cryptocurrency like this 100x? And my answer was always, I don't know, but it's possible. What are a few reasons that Revain could have had a huge uptick in price lately? Is it because it's been added to a new exchange? It has been added to a new exchange. Revain is listed on the IndoX exchange. So that was on the 26th of April. So Revain is a blockchain-based feedback platform which rewards its users for valuable reviews. Its slogan reflects its mission, reinventing reviews. The project was competed with the likes of Trustpilot, Yelp, and Angie List. It says here, Revain uses blockchain technology to ensure that the platform decentralization, immutability, and incentives users. On top of that, the review undergoes a comprehensive IBM Watson AI enhanced screening process to identify fake and miscellaneous reviews and prevent them from being published, which is really good because there's evidence to support the fact that a lot of reviews online are actually fake. A lot of reviews online are auto-generated, robots, the list goes on, So Revain is trying to fix this problem with cryptocurrency, with the blockchain, and rewarding people for publishing good reviews, real reviews, proper reviews. So that's actually a really interesting idea and really interesting turn, a really interesting strategy to use blockchain, because technically it could definitely work. That's what blockchain is for. It's a public ledger that keeps information and validates it through thousands of computers to make sure that the information is correct. So technically, it's more than possible. And if they're rewarding people with the Revain token, one of the main reasons why the Revain token might have went up in the last few days is probably because a lot more people are using the service. If a lot more people are using the service, that means a lot more people are getting rewards. And if a lot more people are getting rewards, a lot more people are using the coins for various reasons, either to sell, buy more, store it, whatever. It's all happening. So there could be multiple reasons why the coin has seen a huge surge in the last couple of days. I mean, this coin has went unnoticed for some time now, and a lot of people in the community have been waiting for it to just like take off, They've been waiting patiently. And I think finally it has, and people are sort of like, yes, finally Revain is showing that it can get back to where it was back in the first bull run, and that was like 2018, 2017. So yeah, people are really going for this. But another thing I wanted to talk about was Revain's security update, right? So they've had a security update recently, and I think this is really good. So it says right here, some big news to share. The security update is done. Revain teams takes the protection of users' data seriously and want to ensure that the platform is always protected. This is why they're introducing multifunction authentication to the platform. It's two-stage. So it's basically two-stage authentication. A lot of applications have this. Now, you might use this on a daily basis and you might think, wait, is this really an update? Is this really important information? Of course, it's important information. Two-step authentication simply means that no one can get into your account by simply knowing your password. They need to verify that they're you by having one of your alternative devices like your cell phone, because that's how you'd usually use two-step authentication. They'll have to have your password and your cell phones. So by turning on two-step authentication, it increases your chance of protection to your account by twice as much, because if they only have your password but they don't have your cell phone to authenticate the code that has been sent to your authentication app, then they can't get in unless they find some other clever way to hack the system. But usually, a lot of websites, all you need is your username or email, which is easy to get. You just ask someone for their email. It's quite easy to get. But their password is usually more personal, obviously. But usually it only takes a password to get into someone's account. Now, two-step authentication has come around for a few years now. It's been around for a while, but it's good to see a service like Revain introducing it and making it public, because a lot of people need to understand that it's really important to have two-step authentication. It really is, especially if you use the same password for multiple applications. So the Revain ecosystem utilizes a couple of cryptocurrencies, R and RVN. RVN is a stablecoin which circulate in the Revain network only. Its sole purpose is to reward authors for their work. R is the external token which can be traded on cryptocurrency exchange. Revain was a non-linear conversion mechanism to convert R to RVN and vice versa. So that's quite interesting. So what problem does Revain solve? Now, obviously, because we're talking about just how well the coin is doing, if this is genuine, which I think it is, obviously, one of the reasons I think it's genuine is because it slowly went up and then it went back down and then it went up again and now it's going back down. That seems quite natural. That seems like a natural behavior of the market. It doesn't seem very manipulative type. We got to wait a few more weeks, few more months to see how it behaves, but it seems more genuine. So this could be a new price of the Revain token, which a few days ago, it was a fraction of this price. In fact, it was less than 1/3. So there you go. There you go, guys. So that's quite interesting. So the question is, do you think Revain can get to like 10 cents? You know, that's a really good question. Do you think Revain could get to like 10 cents? Big question. But it's a good question. Can this coin from this point, 5x, 10x, 20x? I think eventually, like I said, I don't know, but I think eventually, as long as the platform keeps on doing well in the area that they're best in, I think Revain will eventually do 100x. But it's a long time away. But it's more than possible. It's definitely more than possible. So let me get into the rest of the information that I've got here. But yes, by the end of this year, I definitely think Revain could do a lot better than this. A lot better than this. I definitely think Revain could be around 10 to 20 cents. That's a huge gain in investment. So don't underestimate that. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is simply for educational purposes, and it's an update video just to update you on Revain, what they're doing. BitX Live Exchange. Revain was added to BitX Live Exchange. So it's getting added to more and more exchanges. Now, just because it gets added to an exchange, it doesn't always mean it's going to go up immediately. Sometimes people don't even know that there's a new coin on these exchanges. So it does take a while, especially given that Revain is under the radar. It's a sleeping giant, because look at this. For the last year, it hasn't done anything. In fact, I heard rumors that this coin was a stable coin. But as you can see, I was just trying to explain that there was conversations that the stable version of the coin, the stable version of the coin, they were talking about nonlinear conversion mechanism to convert the R token to the RVN token and vice versa. So clearly there might be something going on with the stable version of the coin and the normal version of the coin. But for certain, it's not stable anymore, as you can see. So if there was a conversion in the last year and it was stable, that would make a lot of sense because this coin was not moving at all. But as you can see, by not being stable, this coin has definitely a lot of potential, and it's already showing that it's got a lot of potential. It's already making moves, big moves, and that's what we like to see. Online reviews are forced to reckon with. According to Local Consumers Review Survey 2018, 86% of consumers read online reviews regularly. 91% of them trust as much personal recommendation. Simply put, excellent online feedbacks mean money. Reading reviews is a crucial part of consumer journey and can either make or break deals. That gives businesses, salespeople, marketers, bot makers, and paid review writers enough motivations to skewer the reality as much as they can for their own benefits. At least this part of this article lists the facts. These are facts. This is true. Everything right there. That's true. That's how the review business works, unfortunately. How does Revain work? Revain ecosystem consists of several key components, rules, and processes. They ensure credibility of the review posted on the platform. For instance, every user who wants to obtain rewards must first pass KYC application. Also, a regular user is limited to the posting 5 reviews a day. However, project management mentioned the possibility that this number will be increased for the most reputable reviewers, meaning people who have a good reputation, basically, who are more trustworthy, that they won't abuse the amount of articles or reviews they could publish in one day, because there is a lot of bots out there. There's a lot of people out there who do this like review but only for money, and they'll be willing to write 100 reviews a day that are all fake. But Revain wants to try and stop this by only allowing a limited amount of reviews being written per day, keeping it well balanced. I do like that. But anyway, guys, it's a quick video on what Revain is, and it's also an update on the price and my prediction for the future for the end of this year. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Subscribe, leave a like, and of course I will see you in the next one. Let me know why do you think Revain is pumped lately? Why? And if you know any information about it, please let me know, because I'm not a genius. I don't know all the facts. I'm always looking to learn new information and more information. So let me know. Subscribe, leave a like, share this video with a friend if you think they'll find it funny or entertaining or useful. And I'll see you guys in the next one.